In today's video, we're going to show you one of the most effective ways to take your seats from this to this. What's up everybody, welcome back to the Chemical Guys Detail Garage. A good friend brought in his brand new Dodge Challenger into the shop because he's been having some trouble getting some milk stains off of his passenger seat. He has a child who accidentally spilled a little bit of his drink on the inside of the vehicle here, and it's got fabric seats, so it penetrated the surface and now it's dried and it's left behind this light staining as well as some light odor. And we're going to show you guys how to quickly and easily remove all of that and revive a fresh finish. Now we can do this by hand, but we decided to go with our drill brushes today because this is one of the quickest ways to get this done. And we have three different types here. We have our heavy duty red brush here, which has these stiffer nylon bristles. You can just hear how stiff those bristles are. And then we've also got a medium duty yellow brush, which is good for cleaning off light to moderate staining on any kind of fabric seats. You can use it on leather seats as well as any kind of vinyl or plastic areas. And then for today's job, since we're working with porous and perforated fabric seats, we're going to be using a very fine light duty brush. This light bristle just easily takes care of the fine surface stains or anything that could be taken away from the overall look of your interior, as well as any soft sensitive areas on your vehicle. And you can also use this around the house for carpets or couches, things like that. But to get rid of the staining on the surface here, we're going to use some lightning fast. And that's a stain extractor that you simply spray on the surface or spray onto your brush, scrub it away and wipe off any excess. Now this is something you don't need to dilute because you can use it full strength for heavy set-in stains such as these, milk stain that we have here on this vehicle. And you don't need an extractor, you don't need a vacuum. All you have to do is simply prep the surface and scrub and remove any of that discoloration. Before we begin scrubbing, we're going to vacuum the seat. And as I mentioned, we're going to be using the fine bristle brush today just because we're working with very sensitive material. And also spray a little bit of the lightning fast into the brush. And we'll slowly work it into the seat because it does have a foaming action, but we also don't want to make a mess here. So we're just going to slowly work it back and forth until we lift up the stain, and then I'll wipe off and show you guys the end result. Taking the drill now. Now after working the lightning fast into the seat, I'm going to take a clean microfiber towel and just wipe off the excess. And as most of you know, but if you don't, for interior jobs we've dedicated our yellow towels for fabric and basically any kind of interior surface besides leather, because this will show any kind of impurities or grime or anything you pick up off the surface. This way you are also not mixing up with some exterior towel or something that can really damage the inside of your vehicle. So color coordinating towels is important for the best overall finish. But you can see that this shows you any kind of things that we're hiding on the surface of your seats, dashboard, steering wheel, just this brown nasty mess. This can also be stains from seats, or rather stains from your jeans or anything that's on the surface. So wiping it away now. Very clean. Odors that have been lingering are removed now. Some of that nasty milk residue. It appears that the stain is gone. So now that the top half of the seat is done, we'll move on to the base here, clean it all up so that the whole seat matches. And then once it's thoroughly dry, we're going to apply a fine coat of fabric guard, which is going to prevent future stains such as this one, and also adds longevity to your fabric and fibers. This way they don't discolor or start fading or just looking nasty over time. So as I'm doing that, you guys can head over to our website, chemicalguys.com. If you like this video, if you got a car in the same situation, give this video a thumbs up. And as always, we'll see you guys next time right here in the Detail Garage.